Not take it. Isosceles triangle,
Yes.
equilateral triangle,
Yes.
then scalene triangle.
Okay. And Manha, tell me what are the triangles based on the angles?
Acute,
Okay.
obtuse, and right.
Okay. Now, okay, I remember that I also took a test, weekly test from this chapter only. So in that, everybody, I'll just wait. I'll just discuss the sheet, okay? I've checked
Ma'am,
the sheet.
what was it on lines and angles or this lesson? Ma'am, was the monthly test on lines and angles or this lesson?
What are you saying?
No, ma'am. Was the monthly test on lines and angles chapter or this
Yeah, yeah.
chapter it was?
No, the lines and angles chapter, maths weekly
Uh,
test.
uh, uh, yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So give me 1 second. Question you all have done correctly only. Manha, please put on your camera. I can't see you. Okay. We'll discuss the chapter. So question 1 was, what will be the measure of the supplement of each of the following? So this question all of you have done correctly only. Okay, to find the supplement, what do? We just subtract the given number from 180. Then question 2 was correct for everybody. In question number 2, we had among the supplementary angles, the measure of the larger angle is 44 more than the measure of the smaller angle. So let's assume we have two angles. Let's assume the first angle x, then other angle is, it is 44 more than the other angle. So 44 plus x. So these are two angles, and it is given that both of the angles are supplementary in nature. So x plus 44 plus x gives you 180, supplementary in nature. So 44 plus 2x is 180. Okay, 2x is equals to 180 minus 44. So x is equals to, it is 180 minus 44, it is 136 by 2. You get 68 degrees. So one of the angle is 68 degree. And what is the other angle? The other angle is 68 plus 44 degree. Okay, so it is 112 degree. Please go through the solution. Both of you have done this question wrong. No, Manha did it right, I guess. Harmin, your question was wrong. Please look at the solution and tell me if you have any doubts.
Ma'am, I got 68 degree and 112 degree.
What are you saying, Manha?
I got
Ma'am,
60 degree and 112 degree.
You got 68 and 112. Yeah, that's correct only.
ma'am, so both of the measures are not given of the angles. So we cannot write like x plus x is equal to 180.
No. How come x plus, it's not given? Okay, see. X plus x is equals to 180. If you mean to write this means that both the angles are equal. Is it given that both the angles are equal?
No.
Then it was given that one of the angle is 44 degree more than the other angle. So if one of the angle is x, then the other angle is 44 more than x. So x plus 44.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Please do the solution. Harmeen, do it on your
Yes,
own.
ma'am.
Mana, you can also. Mana, I noticed that you haven't written the proper steps. It's important that you do the question in proper stepwise order. I have given you marks for now, but from the other test onwards, it's very important that you are writing the proper steps. Harmeen, you too. You also haven't written.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you done? Shall we move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next question was, what is the measure of the complement of each of the following angles? Now this question, one of you have done only the A and the B part. Let me check. One of you have done only two parts for this question. It's Manha. Manha, why have you done only two parts? Where is C and D part? For question 3.
I have done.
But you haven't submitted it. In the PDF, there is only two parts for this question.
I think accidentally did it.
Yeah, it's important that you do all the parts. Now the fourth question. Look at the fourth question. In the fourth question, it's given the difference in the measure of two complementary angles is 12. Find the measure of the angle. So let's assume that there are two angles, x and y. Okay, it is given that the difference is 12. So x minus y is 12. Okay, that means x is equals to 12 plus y you will get. This is one equation. Okay, and it is also given that the two angles are complementary in nature. Complementary means the sum is 90 degree. So x plus y is equals to 90 degree. Now x is equals to 12 plus y gives you 90 degree. So 12 plus 2y gives you 90 degree. Okay, and 2y gives you 90 minus 12. So what is 90 minus 12? 78. So y is equals to 78 by 2, 39 degree. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
next question for 5th and 6th, you have just directly written that 45 plus 45 is equals to 90 and then 90 plus 9. No, that's not correct. You have to show this. This was a 2-mark question, not a 1-mark question. For this test, I've done very lenient checking. I haven't deducted marks for all the steps and all. But if you do like this, it's not correct. You'll get only half the marks. You have to write, let each of the angle be x. Then x plus x gives you 90 degree. 2x gives you 90 degree. And x gives you 45 degree. You have to derive. Okay, this is how you're deriving. Over here, you're just showing me. If you do 45 plus 45, you'll get 90. No. Hence, both the angles are equal to 45 degrees. This is how you do. Similarly, you do for supplementary angles also. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I hope that you'll,
Yes, ma'am.
from the next test onwards, you follow the proper steps.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, next thing that we have is, we will continue with the chapter now. The triangles chapter. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so angle sum property of a triangle. I also give you homework for this. Have you all done the assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, the previous ones I have done, like the last, like 3 days before I had not done that one.
If you need
This
to do,
weekend, by
no
this
problem.
weekend, I will.
I'll give you some revision questions for what we have studied in the previous class.
Ma'am, I did that find the value of unknown interior angles, but I couldn't do that draw a sketch for the following.
So the rough sketch one. Okay, no problem.
I did the A part, but I didn't understand B and C.
Okay, we'll discuss the B and C part. Okay, no problem. We'll discuss it. First, let's do these questions. Please do these.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, what is the first one? And X, Y, and okay. Mine was the fourth one.
Yes. What are you asking, Manha?
Was the fourth one? That's I can't see the fourth one.
Fourth one is this angle is y, x, 30 and 60 degrees.
60.
Yes.
Done.
Okay. What about Harmeen?
Ma'am, I'm in third one.
Okay. Let's wait for Harmeen as well. Manha, you can revise your answers by the time.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. Let's discuss the answers. Manha, have you revised?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, the screen is like black. It's blank.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait for 1 minute.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, Manha, tell me the first one.
The first one is x is equal to 70. X is equal to 120 minus 50 is equal to 70.
Okay. And what is y? What is y?
Oh, I didn't do that.
Why did you do y? You have to solve both. Harmeen, have you solved y?
Yes, ma'am. I have solved it. Why, ma'am? Y is equal to x plus 50. Then y is equal to no, y.
Okay, see, look here. Whenever we have a straight line and we have two angles on a straight line. Okay, like I have one angle over here and one angle over here. Then the sum of these two angles is 180 degrees. Okay, now look here.
Yeah.
You have y and you have 120. They are lying on the straight line. Okay, so that They are linear pair. So y plus 120.
180 minus 120.
Yeah. So y is equals to 60 degrees.
Yeah.
For this one, what is x?
X is 30.
Okay, and what is y?
Y 80, ma'am.
Okay,
80.
y 80. Y 80, yeah, it is 80, but y 80? See, 80 degree and y, they are vertically opposite angles. Can you see? This line and this line, they are
Yeah,
vertically opposite
vertically.
angles, and vertically opposite angles are equal. So y is equals to 80. Now over here, what is x?
X is 116.
150
16.
plus 60.
116.
It's 50 degree and it's 60 degree. So it's 110 degree. And y is equal to,
Um, say 70 degree.
yeah, 70 degree. Good. Now next is fourth one.
Why not?
See, this is 60 degree and this is x. So x is also equal to 60 degree only, right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what is y over here? You cannot find y. For y, you need to know like this angle. Because this is the exterior
Ma'am,
angle,
yeah.
right? This is the exterior angle. So what is this angle equal to? It is equal to 180 minus 60, 120 degree. And so y is also equal to 1. Y is equals to 120 minus 30, 90 degree.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this fourth one, y we can also find like 30 degree plus 60, no, sorry, 30 degree plus x, right? Interior x.
No,
No,
no, you cannot find it like
because
that.
it also, no, because it also gives 90 degree.
No, but that doesn't account for the correct answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll teach you the angle sum property. What is
Yeah.
the angle sum
Yeah.
property? Listen very carefully.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the third one should be 116, right?
Why, Manha? This is 50 degree. This is 60 degree. This is
Oh,
an exterior angle.
okay,
So
okay.
what is 50 plus 60?
Okay, okay, okay. I thought it was 56.
No, it's 50. Look here, we have the angle sum property. So angle sum property says that the sum of the angles of a triangle. This is a triangle. This is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. The sum of the interior angles of the triangle is equal to 180 degree. Okay, that means if you add all the three angles, you will get 180 degree. Okay. Now look here,
Yes.
it's very simple. Now if you look at these questions, you can find the value of y very easily with the help of interior angle. How? Wait, I'll teach you. Look here. Over here, x is 70. Why? Because x you can find by 120 minus 50. Now y? You can find y. See, the interior angle property. See, 70 degree plus 50 degree plus y. What should it give you? 70 degree plus 50 degree plus y should give you 180 degree. The interior angle property. So y is equals to 180 degree minus 70 plus 50 is
120.
120 degree. Okay. So it is equal to 60 degree. So this way also we can find it is equal to 60 degree. Now I want that you redo these questions by using the angle sum problem. Like for example here, you have this is equal to 80 degree. Now what is x equal to? X you can find very easily. Manha, please put on your camera. You will have 50 degree plus 80 degree plus x will give you
Just a
180
second.
degree. So x is equals to 180 degree minus 50 plus 80. Okay, this way you can do. Just redo these questions quickly.
Ma'am, in these questions only we could find x or y.
Yeah, you
Like
only
we
have
can
to find.
find both or only the one thing.
No, you have to
Y.
find both.
Uh,
And how have you done? Have you guys done?
no, ma'am. Second one.
Ma'am, can you please explain it again? I didn't understand.
Yes, Nana, which question you didn't understand?
No, the just now I didn't understand.
You didn't understand the method that I used?
Yeah.
See, let's take this example, okay? Let's take this one. Now over here, we have, this was the question. Okay. Now this was the question. Over here, you had to find x and y. Now y you can easily find y is equal to 80 degree. Why? Because y and 80 are vertically opposite angles, right? Now you have to find x. So how can you find that? X is very simple. You use the angle sum property. What is the angle sum property? It says that in a triangle, this is a triangle, the sum of all three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So 50 degree plus 80 degree plus x is equals to 180 degree. Okay, so x is equals to 180 degree minus, what is 80 plus 50? 130. So 180 minus 130, so x is equals to, what is 180 minus 130? 50 only, 50 degree.
Yeah.
Okay, do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to use the angle sum property, simple. Here also you can do this question. How? First you'll find x. So x will be equal to 50 degree plus 60 degree. Then you will find y. Y will be equal to 50 plus 60 plus y is equals to 180. Use the angle sum property and then you can do.
But ma'am, in the second question, how 130 came?
How do you solve this? Mana, if I give you this equation, 50 degree plus 80 degree plus x gives you 180 degree. How will you solve this? You'll
Okay.
first do 50 plus 180, which is equals to 130,
Yes.
plus
Yes.
x gives you 180. So x is equals to 180 minus 130. Fine. So x is equals to 50 degree.
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, so what about Manha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me the third one. Who will tell me? I mean, tell me the third one. How have you done?
Yes, ma'am. The first one, x is equal to 50 x is equal to 50 plus 60 is 110.
Yeah,
Then second step is for y, 50, no, y is equal to 50 plus 60, 50 plus 60, then is equal to 110. No, sorry, is equal to 180 minus 110, which gives 70.
yes, in here, Harmeen. First we'll use the angle sum property, which is 50 plus 60 plus y gives you
Yeah,
180. Now y is
yeah,
equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree. So y is equals to 70 degree.
yeah.
Okay. Now come to the fourth one. Manha, tell me the fourth one.
Just a second, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um,
Yes, tell me.
yeah. First is
Yes, Manha, tell me.
2 seconds, ma'am. I didn't know how to do the fourth one.
When I asked you, you said yes, you've done all the questions. You
Yeah,
didn't
but
ask me any doubt. What were you doing when I gave you time to do the questions? You need to pay attention in the class. And whenever I'm giving time for the questions, please do the questions. You don't have to sit idle and keep watching the board. First of all, you do x is equals to 60. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Then you have the angle sum property. So 30 degree plus 60 degree plus y will give you 180 degree. So y will be equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So y is also equal to 90 degree. Fine.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you have the next. This is first. I'm sorry, I just gave you this one. Please solve these.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we discuss the answers?
Ma'am, in the first one, I did Y, but X I cannot understand how to do.
Okay, see. For the first one, y is equal to 90 degree. Okay, because
90
90
degree.
and y are vertically opposite angles.
Vertical.
Now you
Yes.
know 90 plus x gives you 180 degree. So 90 plus 2x is equals to 180 degree. Okay, so here 2x is equals to 90 degree and x is equals to 45 degree.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll do for this one. Over here,
Y is equal.
there
X
no
is
angle.
equal. Uh,
See, over here, y and x are equal. Okay,
X
y
are
and
equal.
x
Yeah.
are equal. So if y and x are equal, so all the interior angles are also x. This is x, this is also x, and this is also x.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
Yeah.
3x, x plus x is equals to 180 degree. So x is equals to
X
60
is
degree.
equal to. Yeah.
Okay.